welcome to tonight's nurse rant. I'm just going to be talking about what's in my nursing bag. Alright, so here is my nursing bag, and I'm going to be going through everything that I keep in there normally and where I got my bag from. Alright, so this bag is matching from Target. I want to say I spent about $20 to $30, probably about $25. Probably 3 or 4 months ago. And what really drew me to it was the fact that it was taller, height-wise, and it had 2 pockets for me to have easy access to grab my pens and things when I first get in, and then kind of just keep my other junk in the big pocket. It has a separate little zippered section in here where I keep my feminine products, so it's not all exposed. Other than that, it's just a deep bag. So the main reason I wanted a tall bag was because I need to fit my clipboard in there, and my clipboard has my cheat sheets, and I'll do a separate video on those. This is my charting cheat sheet, what I need to chart for the shift, and what I need to do for each patient. And then this is my admissions cheat sheet. And there's copies on here. That's what these all are, just copies of my cheat sheets. I also keep my planner in my bag. And that's just so I can keep track of which days I need off, what days I'm working, or have a skills fair or anything related to work. And this is not my everyday planner, this is the one I just keep in my nursing bag. It's a little smaller. And I keep everything in, I'm going through in this big section now. I keep hauls in there for when I have a sore throat, or I'm not feeling very well, or just have a tickle. So it's good to have, whoa, the cat's going crazy. It's good to have these in your bag for when you're not feeling well, because it's hard to take care of other people when you're feeling crappy. These will be a lifesaver. Going along those lines, it's important to have some Excedrin, migraines. I also have Tylenol. I'm out of my Advil, but I usually keep some Advil in there as well. Keep some tissues. And some gum, just when in the morning to freshen up when you work overnight. Don't want to give report like a dragon with a really dry mouth. So keep some gum in there just for whatever. I also have my TB mask if a patient has TB or is on airborne precautions. And this I have because normally, I think this is a size smaller, they have like certain sizes that are on the floor that's more generic for everybody that fits into it, but mine is a little bit smaller, so the infectious health nurse wanted me to keep a smaller one in my bag because it has to fit properly. There can't be any spaces underneath your chin or anything, or any gaps, because you will be exposed. So just to make sure I have my size if I need it, I keep an extra one in my bag. And normally if you're the regular size that's kept on your floor, you don't need this, but just in case, I always keep one in my bag. You don't want to be without it. God forbid you need to use it. I also keep medication cards in here that my boss gave me, and it's just kind of like side effects. The side effects of steroids are increased appetite, weight gain, swelling, increased blood pressure, stomach upset, and vomiting. And what it's used for: inflammation or asthma. Opiates, same concept. You can use, just throw the drug in there. So statins, you could put a atorvastatin, copy this, write atorvastatin, and give it to your patient. I also keep blotting papers in here. I naturally have very oily skin, so I have the Sephora charcoal blotting papers to freshen up before morning, because working 12.5 hours, you kind of get a little greasy, if you know what I mean. I keep my scissors in there. Well, this is my extra pair. And then in my big compartment, I also keep a clip in case I forget a hair tie. I need something to pull my hair back. And I keep my glasses in there because I have astigmatism and farsighted, so I needed to use the computer and chart. So that's everything I keep in this big compartment here. And then one other thing I love about this bag is that I keep my stethoscope right in this pocket by itself, so the tubing doesn't get damaged. And then here in this pocket, so I can quick start report, drop my bag off, not dig around for pens and anything. This is everything I like to keep on me at all times in my pockets. And just make sure I got it. Okay. I have my hand cream because I wash my hands a lot at work, obviously, so you have to keep your hands nice and lotions, they're not getting all cracked. So my Josie Marin hand cream, argan oil, and I have my other pair of scissors, some pens. I keep multiple pens in my pocket, different colors, so I can circle or highlight any information, highlight important stuff. I also keep a marker for labeling any specimens or tubing, my pen light for neuro assessments, some chapstick, and my badge. That's pretty much everything I have in my nursing bag. I always have some water in there as well, and I can put my lunch bag in here when I go to work.